Do you know there's a shocking revelation that has the entire Hollywood buzzin' right now? In a bombshell confession, Amal Clooney has opened up to none other than Brad Pitt about the secret abortions she went through during her marriage to George Clooney. Yes, you heard that right. And now, George is reportedly saying he doesn't want any more children. The twists and turns in this one are absolutely mind-blowing, so let's unpack everything that's been happening. Amal Clooney, the renowned international human rights lawyer, is known for her grace, intelligence, and beauty. But recently, she has shocked everyone by sharing personal details about her life with a close confidant, Brad Pitt. According to sources close to the duo, Amal confided in Brad during a private conversation about the emotional struggles she faced while trying to expand her family with George Clooney. Brad, who's had his fair share of highs and lows in the world of relationships, reportedly listened intently as Amal opened up about the emotional toll it had on her to undergo multiple abortions throughout her marriage to George. The admissions came during a gathering where the two stars were reportedly reminiscing about their own experiences in Hollywood and how life has unfolded for them in recent years. Amal's struggles to get pregnant are something that hasn't been widely known until now. While George and Amal's relationship always seemed picture perfect, the truth behind their personal life was far more complex. Amal, who has often been the subject of admiration for her professional life, now finds herself revealing a deeply personal side to the world. Her decision to confide in Brad Pitt comes at a time when their friendship is reportedly stronger than ever. But what made Amal decide to finally open up? Let's dive deeper into what she had to say. In her candid conversation with Brad, Amal revealed that she faced immense pressure from both her career and personal life during the years she tried to have children with George. Being a high-profile human rights lawyer meant that Amal's schedule was often unpredictable, and she constantly found herself torn between her responsibilities to her clients and the desire to start a family with George. The couple initially thought they could balance both aspects of their lives, but the challenges began to mount. Amal's demanding job took a toll on her health, making it increasingly difficult to carry a pregnancy to term. This led to the decision to terminate the pregnancies, something that Amal described as heartbreaking but necessary at the time. Her decision was made out of love for her career, George, and their future together. In the conversation with Brad, Amal reflected on how this period of her life made her feel trapped between two worlds. She felt guilty for not being able to give George the children he desired, but she also knew her professional life was equally important. This tension between her career and family life has been a source of internal struggle for years, and she admits that it left her emotionally exhausted. As if the confession wasn't shocking enough, the bombshell continues. Amal reveals that after these painful experiences, George Clooney, who is in his 60s, has made it clear that he doesn't want to have any more children. Despite their two beautiful twins, Ella and Alexander, George has expressed that he's content with the family they have now. The couple's decision not to have more children is something that Amal has had to accept, though she admitted it wasn't an easy pill to swallow. After years of trying and struggling with fertility, Amal had finally come to terms with the idea that expanding their family wasn't in the cards for them. George, on the other hand, reportedly feels that he has lived a full life and that the couple's current situation is perfect for them. But how does Amal truly feel about this? Well, it's clear that she's been torn. On one hand, she respects George's wishes, especially after everything they've been through. On the other hand, there's a part of her that still yearns for a larger family. This dichotomy has been a source of tension between them, especially considering Amal's strong desire to help others and advocate for the rights of children worldwide. As someone who has gone through his own struggles with relationships and family, Brad Pitt has become a trusted confidant for many in Hollywood. His empathy and understanding make him the perfect person for Amal to confide in during this difficult time. The two share a bond that has grown over the years, and it seems that Brad has been a steady source of support for Amal as she navigates these emotional waters. In their conversation, Brad offered his usual advice: focus on what makes you happy and find peace within yourself. It seems that Brad, who has gone through many ups and downs in his personal life, knows the importance of mental peace and finding balance. His words have been a source of comfort to Amal, and many believe he might have helped her make sense of her situation. Amal Clooney's confession to Brad Pitt about her struggles with fertility and the choice to have multiple abortions is a revelation that no one saw coming. The emotional toll of these decisions has shaped not only Amal's career but her relationship with George Clooney as well. It seems that while George is content with the family they have, Amal still carries the weight of what could have been. It's clear that this is a deeply personal and emotional journey for Amal, and it's something she's had to navigate in the shadows for years. Brad Pitt, as a trusted friend and confidant, has played a significant role in helping her process these feelings. So, what do you think about Amal's revelation and George's stance on having more children? Is it the right choice for them? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.